Are project managers holding back technical teams? Let's find out. Here's a question I've been grappling with for a while. Do technical teams really need project managers? Having spent years working in technical environments, I've seen PMs come and go. Some have been a huge help, while others, well, let's just say they added more frustration than value. If this resonates with you so far, take a moment to like this video. It helps us reach more leaders and managers like you. Interestingly, this sentiment isn't just mine. Many of my colleagues feel the same way. There's a recurring thought: in most cases, technical leads or associate tech leads could handle what PMs do, and maybe even do it better. The struggle: bridging the gap. Here's the thing about technical teams: we're problem solvers. We thrive on clear objectives and realistic timelines. But here's where it gets tricky with some PMs: they often lack a deep understanding of the technical side of things. And let's be fair, it's not entirely their fault. Most PMs aren't expected to know every detail of the tech world. But when that gap in understanding leads to miscommunication or unrealistic expectations, it becomes a real problem. Take task breakdowns, for example. Have you ever been handed a task that realistically needs a week, but were asked to finish it in 2 days? That's the kind of thing that frustrates developers and derails progress. Here's a story to illustrate this. A developer friend of mine was once assigned a quick fix by a PM who assumed the task would take just an hour. The fix required untangling years of legacy code. That quick fix turned into a 3-week ordeal, creating unnecessary stress for everyone involved. Could tech leads do it better? This is where technical leads and associate tech leads come in. From what I've seen, they're often better suited to manage technical projects. Here's why: they speak the same language as the developers. This eliminates the need for constant translation or back and forth. They understand the team's strengths and limitations, making task allocation and timeline estimates much more accurate. They streamline workflows by cutting out the middleman, reducing unnecessary delays. Let me share another example. During a critical project, our team's TL stepped up when the PM was out sick. Decisions were made faster, tasks were distributed more efficiently, and the project moved forward without a hitch. It was clear the TL's deep technical knowledge made all the difference. When PMs add value. To be fair, PMs do bring value in certain scenarios, especially in less technical teams or cross-functional environments. They're great at keeping things organized, managing stakeholders, and ensuring deadlines are met. But for highly technical teams, the role becomes trickier. Without a solid grasp of the technical aspects, even well-meaning PMs can unintentionally create bottlenecks. And when an inexperienced PM steps in, it can quickly turn to chaos. Here's an example. A team I worked with once had a PM who insisted on daily reports, even when no progress was expected. This micromanagement wasted time and frustrated everyone. The result? Resentment, delays, and a project that went off track. The agile question: are PMs still relevant? In today's agile world, it's hard not to question the relevance of traditional PMs. With roles like Scrum Masters and Product Owners already in place, many teams are functioning without dedicated PMs. Combine that with tools like Jira, Trello, or Asana, and you start to wonder, do we even need PMs for technical teams? These tools provide transparency, track progress, and allow teams to self-manage effectively. Let me share a quick story. One team I worked with transitioned to a self-organizing structure. Without a PM, they relied on tools and strong communication. The result? Faster decision-making, higher morale, and a successful project delivered ahead of schedule. How PMs can win us over. This isn't about dismissing PMs entirely. When skilled and collaborative, PMs can add tremendous value to technical teams. Here are 3 ways PMs can bridge the gap: learn the basics of technology. They don't need to code, but understanding the fundamentals helps them hold meaningful discussions. Plan realistically. Empathy for the complexity of technical tasks can save teams from burnout and frustration. Adopt a collaborative approach. The best PMs I've worked with actively listen, learn from their teams, and adapt their strategies. Here's an inspiring example. I once worked with a PM who took the time to learn about our tech stack. While they weren't a developer, they understood the basics enough to make realistic timelines. They became an ally, not a bottleneck. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, it's all about collaboration. Whether you're a PM, TL, or developer, the goal is to deliver great work efficiently. If PMs can bridge the gap and truly support technical teams, they can be an asset. But if they can't, maybe it's time we rethink team structures and roles. What's your take? Do you think project managers are essential, or have you faced similar frustrations? If you found this discussion valuable, take a moment to like the video. And if you want to hear more about leadership and management strategies, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.